Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Today we have scheduled a procurement conference for 3 civil works. So to start with, let's check the attendance. If there's a quorum, Sir Diego for the checking of attendance.
Good morning again, everybody.
Morning.
As I see here in our attendance, we have back chairman, one, two, three back members. So, sir, we have a quorum.
So since there's a quorum, we proceed with our activity, the pre-procurement conference for 3 civil works. So let's start immediately with project number 1. Project number 1 is 26 PJ 0010. Asset Preservation Program, construction, upgrading, rehabilitation of drainage along national roads, secondary roads, Roads-Banaue-Mayoyao-A, Lista-Isabela boundary road, K0428 plus 793, K0429 plus 537, K0431 plus 000, K0431 plus 052, K0431 plus 161, K0431 plus 233, K0431 plus 300, K0431 plus 322, K0431 plus 409 along Alfonso Lista-Ifugao with an approved budget for the contract of 20,562,360. ABC is 20,562,360. So it is included in the General Appropriations Act of 2026, included also in the annual procurement plan and the PPNP. So let's proceed with the description and the scope of work to be discussed by our planning engineer, Sir Edward.
So, good morning. For this project, this involves the construction of drainage along National Road with the following scope of work. We have surplus common excavation, structural excavation, subgrade preparation for the concreting of the shoulder, aggregate base course, Portland cement. Point 23 for the shoulder improvement. We have also metal frames for the proposed steel gratings, stone masonry for the slope protection, and curb and gutter. So, the total length of the drainage structure to be constructed is 928 linear meters. And for the construction of the slope, road slope protection, 981 square meter. So,
How about the road right of way acquisition? Are there any road
So far, no right-of-way problem because the proposed project is along the national road.
Okay, so regarding the bid evaluation, we will use the lowest calculated responsive bid. And then the adoption of the procurement schedule, deadlines and times for liquidation, the issuance of BDS, the pre-bid conference receipt, the opening of bids, eligibility check, bid evaluation, post qualification, award, contract processing, and approval. We'll sign the schedules for this procurement bid. Then we proceed with project number 2. So project number 2 is 26 BJ004. The approved budget for the contract. The title is Asset Preservation Program, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction of Roads with Slips, Slope Collapse, and Landslide. Secondary roads, Nueva Vizcaya, Mountain Province Road, K0341 plus 525 to K0341 plus 556, K0347 plus 040, K0347 plus 100, K0347 plus 415, K0347 plus 463, K0347 plus 498, K0347 plus 576, K0349 plus 100 to K0349 plus 133. Project location, Bdry, with an approved budget for the contract of 13,429,920 with a duration of 215 calendar days. So the detailed engineering will be discussed by our planning engineer, Sir Edward.
So the major item of work is the provision of slope protection structures. We have here the item of work. Structural excavation, so grade preparation, sub-base, sub-base course, and Portland cement 0.23 meter thick for shoulder. Structural concrete. And lean concrete for the slope protection structures. Also we have stone masonry and curb and gutter. So the physical target for slope protection is 980.87 square meter. during the project validation, no right-of-way issues were encountered.
Okay, so that's the detailed engineering with site availability. No road right-of-way problem. So regarding the criteria for eligibility check, we'll use the lowest calculated responsive bid. And of course, we have our schedules and with all the complete necessary documents, I hereby approve the invitation to bid for this project. And we have also the third project is 26 PJ 0040. So Network Development Program of Carriageway Improvement Secondary Roads, Vizcaya-Ifugao-Mt Province Road, K0357 plus 354 to K0358 plus 486. Project location, Banaue-Ifugao, with an approved budget for the contract of 14,590,240 with a duration of 140 calendar days. So this project is included in the General Appropriations Act of 2026. We have here the detailed engineering to be discussed by our planning engineer.
This project involves the construction of construction and improvement of Off-Carriageway along the Vizcaya-Ifugao-Mt Province Road with a physical target of 2,857 square meters for the shoulder and 629.87 square meter for slope protection works. So the item of works includes sub-base and base course, surface course, Portland cement, 0.23 meter thick for shoulder and 0.28 for the carriageway. We have also the provision of pipe converts, 910 millimeter diameter, cuts basing, and metal frames for steel draping. So far, no right-of-way issues were encountered during the project validation.
Okay, for the criteria for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, bid evaluation, and post-qualification, we will use the lowest calculated responsive bid. And then, having complied with all the requirements, I will now approve the invitation to bid for this project. So, to summary, we have three projects for pre-procurement. Any verification from the body?
None, sir.
If none, we will adjourn today's pre-procurement conference.
Thank you.